Hi, guys. Welcome to another episode of Dinkum, where I am fortunate enough today to be joined by Shannon, aka Purball, and we're going to tour her island, Belowla. Did I say that correctly?
Yep.
Awesome. Oh,
It's
I have a welcoming committee here. Hi, John. Hi, Melbourne. Hi,
I was laughing
Shannon.
when he walked up.
That was so cute.
Hello.
Oh, this already? Shannon, it's so lovely. So I'm excited today because, Shannon, we have seen you on my streams and on our co-op streams and on Reap's streams. And I know there are others I am forgetting about right now. And we see you make everybody else's islands look really cute. And you always get up to some fun and shenanigans. So I'm really eager and honored that I get to show off your island today.
Thank you for coming. I am super excited that you asked to see it. Nobody's ever asked to see it.
I'm sorry nobody's asked, but I'm glad because I'm happy to be the first one here. So I can't wait to get started on the tour, see what's up. This little sitting area is so pretty right here.
This is we named it Belowla, which we were looking up for Australian island names, and Belowla was one of them. And my husband and I, we do this island together, and we thought that's kind of a cool name. So I hope I'm not saying it incorrectly.
Well, we have enough Australian friends in the audience that they will let us know after watching this.
Can correct me.
I love the frilly statue tucked back there. I love both seating areas. It's really pretty and sweet.
Thank you. And then I did a simple build for my museum, which is right across the way.
It's lovely. I love the fountains and the different statues. It's really just serene and calm and pretty.
Yeah. So I think I'll take you down our main area first, but let's come this way first because we have a long city.
This must look really pretty at night with the lights and the glow buttons.
Yeah, sometimes when the sky is that really vibrant color, it can lag a little just because the sky is so rich. But Franklin was our last person on, which was kind of unfortunate because we love Franklin.
Yeah.
But he got the last spot, I guess we can say. And it actually is fitting because we have our workspace here, which isn't anything super duper.
No, that's nice though.
I made a little storage it's just all storage buckets.
Nice. I like the color you picked too. The bright green on the outside, the kind of lime green, bush lime green. Yeah. That's pretty.
I was thinking like Rain, Green Gardens, just it's in her area. She's up above here. And I did this to store all the furniture that I get.
That's kind of smart.
So find what it goes to.
Rain just said good day.
Yeah, she's so cute.
Oh, she knows my name. Hi, Rain.
I love that the NPCs, just all their knowledge comes from, just obviously the game development, but, that he has everybody kind of connected.
It is nice.
And then, as you can see, we kind of just have a garden-y section. This is really cute. If you actually look at the map, this is our grass garden.
The little checkerboard pattern it makes with the different grasses.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to zoom out a bit.
Yeah. It's only the fir and the tropical.
Tropical. Oh, what a nice idea. That looks really cool on the map.
Yeah. It's pretty. We really enjoyed the checkerboard on the map. So.
I might copy that on my Bodega Bay Island.
Yeah. And then we did this to kind of hide the towers, the water towers in here.
Oh, smart. I never would have thought of that.
The fountains. Yeah.
That's a really pretty idea.
I was looking at it the other day thinking I probably should put it in this slot and make this slot one of the fountains and do the same thing on this side. But that's a chore for another day,
Yeah, that looks good. That's a smart way of hiding those and just for your grass garden like that. Love it.
And
Very
then we
creative.
have, so now we come in here and we have basically your four kind of, I mean, obviously you get someone else before you get Milburn, but we have
Mm-hmm.
Fletch and Theodore and John's right there. Then back here, if you finagle your
Mm-hmm.
way back here, we have our,
Oh, cute idea. Just tucking it back here. And then the
yeah, and then
barbecues,
we have our
cooking
like cooking space right here next to it.
with the gingerbread path. That looks
Yes,
good. I
I
haven't
love
found a
to walk
use
on
for
it.
that yet, so I like it in here for the cooking area.
I just love to walk on it.
That's cute.
It's a sound thing. I think James has nailed so many wonderful sounds that I'm like, why is that so satisfying?
I've never noticed it before now. Plus, I have a headset on, so I hope people can hear that. If not, put down some of this pathing and walk on it.
Yeah.
There are so many
Oh, like
great sounds in this game.
yeah, there are. I love, my favorite one is picking stuff up.
Yeah, I love harvesting. My husband said, "What is that gross noise I'm hearing coming from your computer?" I'm like, "I'm picking up all of my crops." He's like, "That's gross."
This this was the first time I played with these ramps.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. I like it.
To
The
make,
ramps are
oh,
fun.
and I don't know if you noticed, but this is for fungus.
I was going to ask if the orange bike was for fungus. I don't always grab
Yeah,
all the paint when I'm down in the mines, but now I especially grab all of the orange just in case
yeah,
fungus comes over and needs some more orange paint. We will have it.
yeah.
It actually looks
That's a,
really good on the bike.
it doesn't look bad on the bike at all. I actually think I have a jet ski I made orange too for him. So,
Nice. We love you,
and then of course the
fungus.
bank. Love you,
I
fungus.
like the nice regal chair out front.
Yeah, I figure, he's the
Hmm. I've
he's
never
the snobby one.
never noticed the door open before. I think somebody must have gone in.
Oh, maybe. Oh, look, we have a
Oh,
croc that's
yeah, but
just,
this is so pretty. Just this view from your bridge. I mean, even though it's just a rowboat and the mangroves and some pathing, but it's
yeah.
really tranquil.
And the green pathing, my husband was so inspired when he found it in the new mines
Mm-hmm.
that the first thing we worked on was him changing it to that green brick.
Nice. It looks good. It looks nice there with the other pathing. What is that? The mushroom path?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That looks good underwater.
Yeah.
Hi,
Like the
Franklin.
glow underwater. He's like, what are we doing, ladies? And then we have, thread space. Speaking of which, let's see.
I'll see what I
Oh, no,
see. I
I don't
see.
see any streamers today.
No, red plaid dress and then that blue dress with a bow. I like the dress you're wearing. I think I have that. It's cute.
Yeah. I like this dress, yeah.
I would wear it in real life.
Yeah, me too.
This just looks
And then
sweet.
we were originally going to put Sally right here, and
Mm-hmm.
then we had it set up for her, and then we got this before we got Sally, so I said, let's just slide this in here because why not, And then we
Yeah,
figured it actually looks really good.
it
And I
does.
didn't find it on the cement either. So,
No, it looks good on the cement. That looks really pretty. It's just nestled in lovely here.
mhm.
It's sweet. And
And
it's,
then,
yeah, kind of central in your
yeah,
town.
yep. And then Sally ended up going where we were going to put Franklin. We were going to put Franklin and had a small workspace here. And so I was like, well, I think we need to move those so we can accommodate the new things coming in. So this is what ended up going in with
It looks
Sally. And
nice. I love this little reading area. You can just sit and read a book, waiting for your turn to go get your hair cut.
or if what's her name, Clover wants to come out and
Yeah, hang out. I like these little steps over here just going up. I'm sorry if
yeah.
I'm peeking in on things I shouldn't yet.
No, it's okay. We'll get there.
I
This is
like
the best part of our island, really. But
I love just these little touches you have. It has such just the coziest of loveliest feelings just being here. Oh, and I harvested your
Oh,
garbage can. I didn't get anything from it.
oh, no worries. You should have had it if you did.
I can't resist a
So
garbage can.
I know, me too.
Thank good
I
I'm
go up
not
and I'm
like
like,
that in
oh,
real life.
and Melvin, the best NPC ever, because he gives us furniture.
Yeah, I like what he gives us. I really
Mm.
like the
And then,
use of the stairs going up.
yeah. Well, it's because we had, okay, initially when we had these two walkways, we had a walkway here, which went down into the animals,
Mm.
and we had one that came up here to go over the bridge, which will go up and over. So we could come over here to see
Oh,
Irwin. And there's a walk space behind his place.
nice.
So because when I put the Tucker box in, it was different direction before, and they couldn't get to it because my husband had a bridge across right here.
Oh, yeah.
He had a bridge across right here, and the NPCs wouldn't go underneath it at all. So we had to come up with other arrangements.
Well, that's
So,
good. Yeah, they need to be able to get there. I swear the NPCs get stuck in the weirdest places too.
yeah. And even on the stairs, if they're too drastic,
Mm-hmm.
So then we come back here, and there's a little bit of a secluded
Oh, I
walkway back
love
here.
this. This kind of reminds me. I grew up in the Oakland Hills, and
Mhm.
we had these stairs we could walk down. We lived in the Montclair district, and there was a staircase. It was pretty steep and long that we could walk from across the street from our house all the way down into the village to go to the stores and stuff. And this reminds me of walking down that staircase with all the trees and stuff. That's really sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I ended up flipping the Tucker box recently because I wanted to complete our fort feel, and that's what
mm,
we're going to explore is the fort feel after we go in the animal
it's
area.
so pretty. I love the
And then
fireplace out here and the waterfall.
I feel like I have more to do around here, but who doesn't feel like their island's
We all feel that way, but
you know?
I don't I think it's just lovely as it is.
I was so excited about this because I was like, it feels like you're sitting outside at a nice little, eatery,
Mm-hmm.
and you've got this beautiful view or the fire. So I was very inspired. And then I thought, ooh, those little Eastern lamps kind of look like candles almost
Yeah,
on a table. So
they look good in the
this is
corner
what
like that. I was wanting to
yep,
use them and I was annoyed that I couldn't center them on my tables, but actually that's really nice with them on the
me too.
corners.
I wanted them in the center as well, but this is what I made do with since we couldn't
I
get them on the
yeah.
corner.
Yeah, I like it. I think I use them too in one of my areas where there's some seating. I really like them. They're nice small little and they do look like candles.
Hmm. Yep.
You could have a
Okay,
lot of
so
romantic dinners here.
yeah, it's fitting that my husband and I are the ones that, you know, work this island together.
Yeah, that's really nice. Does he like decorating too?
Uh, no, I'm more of the decorator.
Yeah.
He tends to help with the building stuff, like we'll build together, but for the most part, he does all the hard work.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm usually the one that spends hours
I love
tweaking
it.
things. So this is what I was starting to do on yours when I was gathering
Oh,
the,
I like that. I probably should have let you just
the
keep doing it.
yeah, it's okay. I mean, I enjoy making them all different
I
directions and
like the
stuff. So
different, yeah, I like the two set back like that and then the one up a level like that. That looks really good.
Mhm.
I definitely need to do something different with my silos. Yours looks really pretty with the trees around it and stuff.
Yeah, I've been trying to disguise them. I mean, it's not that I don't
Yeah.
mind the silo. I just, not everybody wants to just look at it
No, I
every
like that.
day.
I don't like that mine's just plunked down in the middle with nothing cute around it. So I might steal a
Yeah.
little inspiration from this.
Yeah. And this is my little pond I made for them.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like making them feel like cozy.
It does. It's very lovely. That's
And
really
this tree
nice.
just recently actually sprouted up, so I
Oh,
was pretty
cool.
excited. A tree
I like
finally
that.
sprouted.
I like that you have some of the wildlife here that isn't harmful to the animals. That's really
Yeah.
nice.
I get a little nervous though when I find random meat in the area.
Uh-oh.
I always end up checking my animals to make sure I haven't lost any
Yeah,
pets.
and that's more tragic if that were to happen because mine are named after members and subscribers. So,
Well, uh, usually I think it's the kidna,
uh,
probably getting annoyed with the ruse
that could be.
because they're so spastic, you
This
know?
is so pretty. There's a whole vibe I'm just like absorbing and I love it.
Yeah. And I just recently added the trees around the outside so that I could
Yeah,
not have to look at the crocs all the time.
it's really nice. It
Oh,
is
shall we
definitely a
come?
vibe. It's just maybe just seeing it in person too. It's just so amazing. It's
It's pretty cool.
lovely.
I really
Yeah.
like it. And then I just recently did this too, trying to disguise because we just
Oh,
recently added
yeah.
in this entry point. So,
Yeah, that really softens it and hides it. That's nice.
and then if you come up here, most of our moo houses are up here.
Oh, yeah. See, I need to do a separate moo area. I like this, where it feels a little bit more like the Wari Moo's natural environment.
Exactly. And so
Oh, I
I
need to
might
do
add a
this.
little, I might add a small little water bed type water up
Yeah.
here, something for them to stand their little legs in.
Yeah, and it's nice to think that, like, if they get thirsty, they have a place to drink, even though we know they don't. I like to
Yeah,
imagine it.
exactly.
I am getting all kinds of inspiration from this, Shannon.
And I was so excited. I came up here my in game yesterday, and my Vombat was up here looking around. So
Oh,
that was
nice.
pretty cool.
Hi, Jersey. We found Jersey.
Everybody's got to have Jersey,
I
right?
think that's his mission in life is to have a Warimu mount on everybody's island. And he
Probably.
deserves it.
I just recently started renaming critters, because I was naming them after Wentworth, which is an Australian show that my husband and I absolutely love.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Or it's not on, I think they actually ended it now, but we really enjoyed it. So I was naming them after the characters on there. So
Nice. Yeah, that's why I
anyway,
have
so now,
Moira. I only have one. I have a Schitt's Creek character. I was going to name more after Schitt's Creek characters.
nice.
On
Okay, so
Bodega
now,
Bay, I have the girls from Big Bang Theory.
oh, that's nice. I like that too.
Yeah.
This is now the tour of our fort feel. So you
Okay.
have this walkway that gets to tour all behind everything. So you get both views here.
Oh, yeah.
And then this was my first fall that I did my first water feature, aside from
Pretty.
the animal one.
And the sound, it's just so tranquil. I feel like wherever I'm walking, I'm hearing water, and it's lovely.
So this is there, and then you can go across the bridge to go into the wild and stuff. So, and
Ah,
then right here, obviously they can't go under the bridge. So,
no.
and that's okay. We're using that to our advantage
Yeah,
at
that's
this
true.
point. So then right here, if you go this way, we're going to go back further, and this way would take you up here, which if you come this way, you see
I love this winding path through the trees.
you're behind the businesses.
That's really cool. I like that feel. It's kind of nice.
So let's go back to the other direction, and we'll go over the bridge this way.
Yeah, I really love this feel. Hi, doggy.
And I put all this mangrove
Oh,
dirt in.
wow.
So
I bet
I
you.
knew I had lots of experience slinging mud for Reeps's mud track.
Oh,
So
yeah. I missed the first part of that stream, and I wondered how long it took you guys to get that much mud laid.
see, this is where I feel glitchy when it starts getting that bright sky.
Oh,
So
really?
up up here
So,
we have
your little lookout.
like a little lookout, and
Oh.
honestly, whoops, I always have my glider on. So we use it to jump around, jump off, and see how far we can fly. My screen right now is.
I couldn't tell if oh, look how far I'm going. See ya. I'll
Yeah,
turn
you can go
around.
really
Yeah,
far.
you can. I'm headed back.
I have flown off the pedestal all the way to our mining camp.
Wow. I was able to get to the center of your animals, turn around, and get back up here.
Exactly.
That's
It's
so
so much fun.
amazing. I now
It's
think
so fun.
I think every island needs one of these just so you can get around really fast.
Yeah, just so you can like jump off and fly. And then you come down this way. And again, you have options. You can go towards the left, will take you in behind like John and the
Mm-hmm.
museum.
Oh, look
And
at
this
this little
side,
area.
we have a little hidden feeding area that I don't think I've
Nice.
ever seen anyone use, but
No,
it's
but
there.
it's there if they want to. I love too how you've used the little lit up festive jackaroo here and there too.
hmm I just thought that was really cute,
It is
Jackaroo.
really pretty.
And then
Oh,
I have little
doggo.
hidden statues
I love
here and
it.
there.
I
And
love
then
it. Yeah.
this brings you back over to by Franklin and our helipad.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you go down this way, we're obviously behind the
Museum.
museum
Yeah.
and John's. And there is a walkway over here that brings us down right next to John's.
This is really cool. Oops. And see,
So
it
if we
is so
want,
pretty at night with all of the flowers and
yeah,
everything. I like
yeah.
how you've used so much of the bottle brush to decorate. It's pretty.
I really like the vibrancy of the bottle brush.
Mm-hmm.
It's so pretty to me.
I feel like
So
this
you can,
doggo's following us around. It's really cute.
yeah. I always get doggos following me, and it's not like you'd think I have treats in my pocket or something,
I
but I
bet you
don't.
do.
And then so you come out here by the bank, and then we're kind of right back where we were.
Yeah. I
And
love
then you
those
can,
pathways.
this is what my favorite part of our island is all these pathways. Hi, doggo.
Another one. Yeah, it's really
Me.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of where I grew up. I really love it. Oh, see, and you've got lots of spinning wheels. I need to get more of those crafted.
I just recently did it. I only have one pleat right now, but I was getting such a backup of because I'm lazy about putting it on the spinning wheel that
I'm lazy
I
about
was like,
shearing them.
I was laughing the other day because there's a little glitch going on right now that gives you a little extra when it's the visitor who does the
I wondered, I'm
shearing.
like, how did she get so much wool from just a few pleeps? I forgot to ask about
It's
that.
a it's a glitch. It's a glitch. I'm sure it'll get patched out at some point.
Yeah, well, I've got enough now if anyone needs some for a sailboat or some stalls.
So if we walk back down the center here and we go back down near the
Oh,
helipad,
I just noticed the festive tree.
yeah,
Pretty. I need to use
yeah.
that somewhere.
I thought it was festive, but not overly. Like you don't. I don't look at it and go, "Oh man, that's a
Christmas.
gaudy Christmas
Yeah, I
tree."
don't either. That's
Uh,
really pretty. I'm now thinking of where can I tuck a couple.
Yeah. And so we go back out here, and I'll take you on a little field trip with a few of our sites.
Oh, it looks so pretty. Rain's greenhouse is so nice at night, all lit up.
Yeah, it is. I love it. And then here's our small helipad. I mean, it's not as small as your H, but
It's
this is
pretty,
what we
pretty good. I
put
like it.
together.
No, it's just
And
big
then
enough
if
for
you,
two.
yeah, I suppose it'd probably be easier if we just went on the heli, wouldn't it?
Okay.
Rather than picking a,
Hey, ooh. All right, I got it.
okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm securely on. I love
Let's
getting to see
go,
an overhead view.
whoops, let's go up and not down. Yeah, so I can take us through over our little quaint little areas.
It's so lovely. I love your use of trees too with the flowers. Really
Yeah,
nice.
I really felt like it kind of felt like a tree house kind of, or a fort.
I could see
And so
that vibe, yeah.
that's what I was like, oh, we're just gonna go with this and play with it. And we originally started the island over here, and that's where we put our mining stuff.
Ah, the mining
So
camp. Yes.
yeah, so we call it the mining camp, and we have a bunkhouse, which I need to actually customize a few of the houses. I haven't done that yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I have another small workspace, cooking
Oh,
space
good.
for the mining stuff. And then this
Nice.
is one of my favorite things.
Oh, it's lovely. You actually made a teletower, teleporter, whatever we call them, look pretty.
And yeah, I was enjoying the lighting them up with the little glow buttons.
Mm-hmm.
And I took my husband's enjoying of the green path,
Yeah.
and I started to make them all kind of different. So this one is the East Tower, which is why there's the E.
Oh, I
If you
didn't
look
even
at the
notice
map,
that. Yeah. So there's the E by that one.
yeah,
Okay. That's so cool.
and then we can go in the heli to go to the other ones.
Okie dokie.
Because I did a W and a, I like Mitt's S better than mine. But I was working with I was just going with the boxiness, you know.
Yeah, no, you're eager to see that. I wouldn't have thought to do something cute like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll show up
I
on my map once
wanted,
I've been there.
yeah. I forget that the map stuff doesn't update until a person sleeps on the island.
Yeah, I can see the E now that we've been there and I open up my map.
Yeah.
That's really
My
clever.
husband went around and put all the bridges up because,
Oh, that's...
you know, we like to get around easy enough.
I like that.
And of course,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you knew this or not, but this is me. This is my way of identifying quickly where my pearl spots are.
I've heard you mention that, doing that on a few streams, and it's a really good idea. I should go through and do that.
And the diving helmet makes it so fun.
Oh, yeah. I love the diving helmet. Such a good addition to the game.
Yeah. And then this one is the most recent one that I just finished.
Oh, cute.
I made it into an S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks nice. That's a really pretty touch. A nice idea.
Yeah. And I can go over here really quick because since we're passing the area,
Oh.
my husband's been inspired a little bit by some of the boys. So we've got over here, we have a racetrack that he made completely, my husband built.
Cool.
Here's his, just a normal racetrack, not a...
Yeah. Just for doing laps like that. That's cool though with the stands, the seating. It's like an alpha croco over there.
Yeah, it was. This is his attempt at it, like an amphitheater kind of feel.
Oh, neat.
And he made some sort of a motorbike. This mushroom path is to be kind of like a more rocky train motorbike thing, which he kind of just threw together the other day. So
you can see it too with the pathing going. Yeah.
That's something he recently did, like yesterday, I think.
Oh, that's really fun. I love that. That's really cool.
Just because he knows I need the practice.
I need to come practice too, man. I kind of want to. I was hoping that like Tom might be inspired by some of the fun racetrack builds people are doing to maybe want to do something like that on his island. No luck. No luck yet. One day.
We got this really odd, out of nowhere, one that's in the middle of the water.
It sure
And
is.
this is what I concocted for my western tower.
Nice. You got a little land path or a little pathway going to it too, which is nice. So you don't have to swim.
Well, that at least was nice. They connected it for us
Yeah.
because that was how the game did it. So that was thankfully, I was so
It is
thankful that
kind
that
of
was
in the
there.
middle of nowhere. That's so funny.
That would have been a really unfortunate swim.
Yeah. I've had a few of those.
Yeah. And what inspired all of those was between my husband's little dock the first time, and then I made this little dock right here.
Aw.
Just a sweet little one right next to
Yeah.
the thing, because it's not too far. You can see we're not very far from my workspace here.
Oh.
And my animals, or my bugs and fish. And I guess
Nice.
I could also give you a little quick outer. I didn't show you the
We've got some
garden.
pumpkins and corn and an
And
orchard.
the big part of the thing I'm gonna make into more flower boxes. I just haven't done it yet. And then
Mm.
yeah, our orchard and our house
Oh, pretty.
and my Benny inspired waddle and bottle brew stuff, and kind of behind Melvin, just because I feel, or Milburn,
Milburn.
because I feel Milburn would be the one that would have like a winery,
I think you're right.
and that's kind of what I was going for.
That's nice.
So
That looks good. I like the use of the lights on that. I am going to have to copy that idea, I think, and light mine up a bit. That looks really
I
good.
thought about I thought about doing it on our co-op island.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't want to I didn't want to like offend Tara or anything of like adjusting things. So,
No, I
and
don't
here
think it would.
very very most recent, it's one of the three. We did this, we did the one track. He was adding a moo track for me, and he added a motor track for me. So I'm gonna plot down here.
Bow Soft Arena.
Yeah. So because we're doing all the bow stuff, and my husband was laughing so
Oh,
hard at us
nice.
with the bow arena, so this is what we came up
You have
with.
targets. Target practice. This is cute. I think I loved the suggestions during our stream the other day on the co-op of doing like a Hunger Games arena. So I think we need to do like a
And
little practice arena.
this section here was me and it was Stefafa and I'll say it proper English. We were I was decorating it and stuff like that, and she came over to see what we had been doing, and then we were setting up the targets, and then she suggested that I use um the market stands, the market
Yeah.
stall, and put the little targets. And look, this thing finally has a
It
purpose.
finally has a purpose to be destroyed.
Target practice.
Also, I want to point out how clever it is using the gravestone type sign for little
Oh,
dividers. I
well,
wouldn't have
first I
thought of
had them
that.
down here, like hit them type thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was like, wait a minute, it could be like a police range where it's like dividing the
That's,
people so they're not being
yeah,
distracted by each other.
super
So,
cool.
and we put up a couple bridges to give people like places to hide and run around and stuff like that if we're battling each other.
Oh,
And then
this
we
is
planted
fun.
some of these targety things throughout. And we discovered as we were building and we were taking claim of this little island that this is on,
Mm-hmm.
that it had one occupant. And rather than kill him,
Aw,
we rocked him in
so he
and we
can't get
named
out.
him Taz.
Hi, Taz. I'll come
Yeah,
give you pets.
yeah.
Oh,
He's always trying to light me on fire. I don't know what's wrong.
how rude of him. Hi,
But I
baby.
did try to I I did try to soften his area a little bit, and I didn't know if that was going to make him disappear, but he's still
No,
there
he's
every
still
day.
there. Just a little cranky.
Yeah, he's like, I can't even go anywhere.
He
How
won't let me
rude.
love him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it's so
just don't
cute.
understand why.
Yeah, this
And then we
looks
had
good at
another,
night with the mushroom pathing and stuff throughout here.
yeah. And then we have this other walkway to kind of go meander around, and I covered it in trees to.
I really like your use of the trees like that.
I feel like I'm obsessed with the trees of trying to disguise things with the trees.
Yeah, but it's really cool.
So we did bases. We have obviously our one side, we did marble, you know.
And there's weapons and ammo.
Well, we put in because we figured if not everybody has a bow, they
Mm-hmm.
could technically use the slingshot,
Yeah,
and it
they
does the same thing the bow does. So,
yeah, just I
it's
think a little less damage maybe, but really fun.
probably less damage.
I think we'll be
And then
taking a
some
lot
of
of
it
inspiration from this.
here, and then the other side we did in the mushroom.
Mushroom, I like
Basically
that.
the blue side, yeah.
That looks
So,
good.
yeah, so that was our take on. My husband was insistent that it be a bow soft. He really liked the idea of like
Mm-hmm.
airsoft, but bow soft. So,
No shooting, repair zone. Yeah,
yeah,
we'll have
I
to
went and
have an
bought
area like that.
an extra repair table and figured,
Smart.
I'll start buying more repair kits and fill it up so that if we're ever battling and we need to repair our weapons, so that poor Reeps, he blew his up the other day.
That was hilarious. I was so glad I logged in time for that.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. So, that was our take, and then I said, let's make a parking pad right out front.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our.
Really cool.
And then the last thing I'll take you to see is I will kind of fly this way for a minute to see his moo, like impromptu moo track to help me practice moo
Oh yeah, the Moo are
racing.
tricky, but they're fun to ride.
Yeah. So this is you can always tell because he likes the mushroom path a lot.
I like it too. It looks really good. I like how it frames it. So you got
And then
some jumps and
you'll laugh at
things.
this. So he went and found an extra moo just for the practicing.
Uh,
So he told me I could name it,
oh no.
and
Reeps, perfect. Let's give Reeps some love. Perfect.
yeah.
That's really cute.
What is it? I love you. Bye bye.
Okay, lady. Well, yeah, okay, I love you, bye bye. But I guess one of the clips, it's okay, lady, I love you, bye bye. So that's how he and I refer to each other now as okay, lady.
And I think it's so cute. So I was like, oh, well,
Oh,
this
that's
track, if I'm
nice.
going to practice, it has to be Reeps. It's
Yeah,
just
perfect. And you got rocks to jump
inevitable.
over and ledges to hop up. And yeah, that's good. You're going to
Probably
be
move.
really well practiced.
And I get lost pretty easily. So my husband's always trying to help find
Lights
to
your way home.
keep me from being lost, but it doesn't always work. I see
Yeah.
him already going back towards our moo track.
I
Our
had
soft.
I had thought of doing paths and bridges and lights across my entire island, but then I got the helicopter, so I said screw it. But I really like that you guys have done that.
I just very recently bought bought the two helis that we actually have. For the most part, we have been dealing with, and I didn't decorate this heli as much because this one is kind of in a unfortunate area.
Yeah, a little tricky to do what you've done with the others here.
So instead, I gave us a north house to make it seem like it's
Oh,
a pretty northern
ooh,
like getaway, and I made a pier for us.
I like this pier a lot. That's a nice use of this fountain because it's such a honkin'. That's my word of the week now, honkin' big fountain.
Yeah,
That looks
it is a
really
very large
nice
fountain,
here.
and I like it, but it's very large. So to a person like me who builds probably more on the small scale,
Yeah.
it's harder to fit in.
Oh, it's
But
lovely though. You did a really nice job with this pier.
my favorite is the little one that I have in front of the museum. So yeah, this is my.
I'm taking a screenshot of this because I'm really inspired by your use of the gumwood flower beds with this pier. I might be stealing that a little bit.
Yeah, I really like all the new water bed or the all the flower beds, all the flower things. They're just
Mm-hmm.
I love them, and my husband's obsessed with the lanterns.
Yeah,
Or
I love them too. I love that they have the flame and you can kind of see a little bit of smoke coming off of them.
Mhm.
Really cool. James has done an amazing job with all of the details with things like this.
Yeah,
So really pretty. Oh, the hibiscus looks really pretty in that flower bed too. I hadn't used it in that planter yet.
yeah. I was just trying to keep my flowers to a minimum up
Mm-hmm.
here to a few things, so
Yeah, no, it
to let
has
the
that kind
cozy
of a
feel.
dock, kind of seaside sort of feel to it. I like it.
Yeah,
Oh, your island is lovely.
and that's it really. I mean, like I said, it's kind of small,
Well,
but
it doesn't
maybe.
feel small. I mean, I'm looking at the map, but I know what you mean. Like you're. Oops, I almost marked your map. But no, it's spread out a little bit. It's just got a really nice, cozy. I do get that treehouse kind of slash fort vibe that you mentioned. I definitely feel it when we're here in person. And then you have this lovely dock out here. It doesn't feel tiny. It feels, like I don't know how to say it. It's just perfect. It's lovely.
And I thought, why not show it off? And then maybe I might inspire, the people who always seem to be rooting for me when I'm with other people.
I'm always rooting
Um,
for you.
I know you are. You're my big fan. Also,
That looks good.
the people who are like, well, I just don't want a large scale build,
Right?
so
Exactly. I'm
I don't feel ours
definitely,
is large scale.
I'm more of a smaller scale build kind of person myself. So no, I think it's really lovely. It's cozy. It's sweet. I've gotten some
Well,
ideas just even looking at that pier right there. I've had a few ideas that I want to do on my other island pretty soon.
yeah. Yeah, the only part of mine that might feel big is the fact that we have like the the fort feel, but that took us time. I live with my builds.
Mm-hmm.
I I do things and then I live with it and then decide, nope, I really want to change this or that and then I change it. So,
Perfect landing.
so if
um,
you want, you can come over here. This was the last little chunks of coming down into his. I gave him
oh,
two
I
ways
like
to do
that. With the little
get
steps
this
coming
thing.
either way, whichever way you want to go down. I love how you did that with it is kind of like a little fort with the walls, with the pathways going all around the shops and the buildings with the stairs. I never would have thought of doing anything like that. And it gives it just such a cozy little nestled, comfortable feeling. It's really pretty.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. So mine might feel big if people look at the grand scheme
Mm-hmm.
of our fort feel, but really it was small chunks here and there, and we just slowly added it in. And down here, and the other end with Irwin and um, Sheila were our most recent pulling into the fort feel.
Yeah.
They were cut off and disconnected, and I finally said we need to fix this because that it's just chopping our towny feel.
You did a really nice job just integrating them. It's seamless. It's really pretty. I love it. Thank you very much for letting us into your little private paradise here. It's so fun to see where you play now for a change.
I am so excited to have you and that you
Yay!
wanted to see my world.
Of
So
course I did. You do amazing builds on my island, our co-op island, and Reaps and everyone else's. So I was so happy to get to come see yours. Oh, I always forget which one is clapping. So thank you so
Very
much for being my first island tour.
Thank you so much for being my first person to come and
Yay.
actually explore and tour me.
I'm glad we got to see it in the morning, and now we get to see it all lit up at night. And that looks lovely. So you guys, we're going to end this episode, this video right here. Thanks so much, Shannon, aka Purple. See you
Thank you
soon.
very much for having me.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Take care, everyone.